I'm going to be giving you the best knowledge on how to quit bad habits and exactly what I did personally. So the first thing is going to be you need to tell yourself you do not do it, right? First thing, let's say you jerk off. I want you to say, I don't jerk off. I do not do it, right? You are your identity. If you believe that you jerk off, if you believe you do it, then you're going to do it. So you need to brainwash yourself. Just like I tell you guys, don't say impossible, that you have depression, anxiety. What I want you to do is I want you to say, I don't jerk off. I don't drink. I don't party. Whatever you do, say, I don't. The next thing is, I want you to tell yourself the benefits of the bad habits. Tell yourself, right? Make a pros and cons list. What are the pros? What are the cons? For example, when it comes to jerking off, the pros, nothing. There's none. Like, truly ask yourself, is there a pro? The only pro is you feel nice when you nut for 2 seconds. Who cares? The cons, there's a huge list of cons that destroy you. Your dick's gonna stop working, right? Why the fuck would you want that? So you need to tell yourself, I do not do this. I do not do this. I do not do this. And then every time you want to do it, I want you to go, there's no benefit. There is no benefit. There is no benefit. Read the book Easy Peasy Method if you watch porn. This will help you. Imagine someone told you, right? You had an angel on your shoulder. And imagine they told you, if you jerk off right now, your dick is going to stop working. It's going to have erectile dysfunction. You're never going to fuck a girl again because your dick doesn't work. Would you open that tab, type in Pornhub? Would you? No, because you know, oh, my dick's going to stop working. You're playing Russian roulette the more and more and more and more you jerk off because you're just going to make your dick stop fucking working because you're jerking it off, jerking. And then on the 15th fucking jerk of the day, you're going to fucking, your dick's going to stop. Do you want that? You're probably 15. You're 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, however old you are. You haven't lived long enough to fuck enough girls to be like, oh, my dick can stop working. What the fuck's the point in having your dick stop working? None. No benefit. So just tell yourself, no, I don't need this. Right? No benefit. Now, add friction to the bad habits. For example, porn blocker. You want to search up Pornhub. Oh, it automatically closed the website because it's porn. Nice. And then when you want to go to turn it off, you're going to be like, and then you don't want to deal with going to turn it off. By the time you go to turn it off, it's just going to be like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just continue working then. That's exactly what you need to do. Or make your day so busy that you can't take a break. Like, always be on calls. If you're on calls 10 hours a day, camera on, what are you going to do? Jerk off with your camera on with your friends in the call? No, right? So just hop in calls with people, talk to them hella. And if you want to join calls, join the Discord in the description. We have calls. I'm in calls every day talking to people. So join that, sit in calls, and you'll lose this habit. Next thing, if you're drinking, if it's partying or something, just lock the booze up. Do something. Toss it out. If it's junk food, toss it out. Lock up the pantry. Stop being a fat fuck. It's easy. Add friction to where it's uncomfortable. Or make it so you have to ask someone for something. Let's say junk food, right? Tell your parents, tell your roommate, yo, can you lock the cabinet at night so I can't eat junk food and I can only eat the healthy shit in the fridge? Yeah, I can do that. Don't tell me the passcode, by the way. I don't want to know. Even if I ask, don't tell me. And then you will have no way of getting the shit that you want to eat, right? Same goes for porn. Hey, man, I want to jerk off. Can you tell me the code to, go to the website? No, I'm not telling you that. Then you're never, you know what I mean? You need to add friction. You need to make it impossible to do these bad habits. You need to have someone who holds you accountable, right? If you fail, you need to say, I failed. You can't say to yourself, I failed. Oh, well, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I already failed today. I'm going to do it 4 more times. You can't be doing that. That's just how you loop failure, right? If you fail once and you keep going and keep going and keep going, you're strengthening. You're doing reps. Each time you jerk off, each time you drink, each time you eat junk food, you're doing a rep, right? You're making yourself stronger. When you do 10 reps, you can up the weight. Once you hit 10 reps of something, 13, whatever the fuck, right? When you do more reps, you can easily up the weight from 10 pounds to 15. That's exactly how jerking off does. The more times you do it, the more times you're going to need to do it or want to do it. If you do it 2 times a day and then you stop for a week and then you do it once and you're like, well, I failed today. I'm going to do it 5 times today. Then you're going to now want to do it more. And it's going to be hard for you to take another week break and stop because you're strengthening it. You're doing reps. You stop doing reps. So now you had to lower the weight to like 5 pounds. But now it's fucking super hot. You're doing reps. And now it's super high in weight because your dumbass wanted to jerk off 10 times because you already fucked up once. Who cares that you fucked up once? Just don't touch your dick. There is no such thing as a perfect time. We've all heard this. There's no such thing as a perfect time. When you wait, the price you're paying is your dream life by waiting. Would you just sit there looking at a wall, scrolling TikTok, knowing your dream life is gone because you wanted to scroll TikTok? Do you want to change your life? And are you ready to change it? If you are ready and you think the perfect time is now, which the perfect time was yesterday, and the next best time is today, right now. If you truly think that and you want to change your life, then go to the description, join the Discord, and get the coaching. Here's some reviews.
My name is Sanja. I'm an 18-year-old who always aspired to become successful, but I had no real plan. But this all suddenly changed when I met Keith. Keith took me under his wing and started mentoring me, teach me all kinds of things I didn't even know existed. But the most important thing he teach me is that the mind is the only thing we really have 100% control over. When you can control your mind, you can control the output of your life.
About Keith's coaching calls, they really work. I learned a lot of new things. I'd highly recommend you join one of his coaching calls.
Highly recommend booking a coaching call with Keith. He's a genius. He can definitely help out with any issue. He's a genius. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later on. And thank Keith, of course.
Just want to say that you should book a call with Keith Harrington. He's the guy you can go to when it comes to productivity, biohacking, what books to read, how to change your mindset, what habits you can implement to slowly change your life by 1% better every day. So he's the one that gives you the tough love. He's not the one that sugarcoats it to protect you. He will say it to strengthen you. And Keith, I appreciate you, bro.